Aha! Wasn't my fault. Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho! Welcome to December 4th, 2023. It's a marvelous Monday. It's a glorious Monday. It's a Monday in a month of holidays. Wonderful holidays. If you celebrate them, I hope they're great. We have so much going on, and obviously, this is Culture with a Haircut. That's right. I donated my hair. Check out the video. You can get the explanation and the entire process. And yeah, very excited. But the good news is my hair grows back quickly. So we'll be able to donate it again in a year and a half. Got a lot of you here in the chat today. A lot of the chats did not get picked up. I'm not sure why it does that. But I have a lot of you here, and I want to say thanks and hi. Like Black Saber's here. Randall Orser is here. And Griffin is here, who gave us a date in history that I think is lost to history because I think that chat completely disappeared. For whatever reason, the chat only goes back 10 minutes in time. So, yeah. But we'll work on that. We'll try to solve for Zed and see if we can fix that in the future. What's going up, Dad Man Walking? Tonight is the pro show, I think. Right? Tonight? Is it tomorrow night? Remember? I don't remember. Philip Gaming is here. Let's see. Dave G Sound is here. Vulcan lives. That's right. Vulcan lives matter. Al Humphreys is joining us all the way from across the pond. Let's see. Randall Orser says all fast food places around here are more crap than usual. Yeesh, that doesn't sound good. There's my favorite polar bear, Snowdus. Snowda poop is cute bird. Veritas. A Terna says companies and banks and the government are all the same thing. Ooh, nice. Can't really say much to that. You got DS Ford in the house. You got Christopher Dominguez. Let's see. You got the Animation Critic is here. Hello. Shrap 3D is in the house. We got Final Monkey in the house. And the Batcap met Doctor Who, Matt Smith, this weekend. He was just amazing. Talked with her and gave her the biggest hug ever. That's fantastic. That's amazing. 11 Alpha's in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, you haven't slept. That super sucks. Hate that. Rod Thunderheart is joining us today. Oh, and we had a member chat last night on the Late Show. That was kind of fun, right? Let's see. Six sent it to me because Six is awesome. Six is the best around. And where is it? Six. Here it is. It was from Keely Chow saying Sherry has critters that are mostly moist. Okay. That seems like an odd thing to say. Chat last night. But anyway. All right, folks. We are way behind, so we've got to go. Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. And if you're wondering why my hair is so short, I donated it. Check out the video from today, from this morning. We also have another video dropping later today talking about, well, studios and layoffs and everything else that's happening. And tomorrow we're going to talk about Dismal Disney. Actually, every single story, aside from me donating my hair for this next week, is probably all centered around, in some way, involves Disney. I don't know how that's happening. It seems to be everything. On that note, we have 19 stories to get through, so I better start talking. Let's start up. First up, we have Aqua Dudebro. That's right. The Lost Kingdom is not tracking very well. Let's see. We had all kinds of predictions here that were wildly optimistic. This is still too high. This film might make $30 million its opening weekend. It really doesn't have a lot of people that are that interested in it. We got The Marvels ends box office run. That's right, the most embarrassing thing that can possibly happen. Talk about that in tomorrow's video. The lowest grossing MCU film in history. Way to go, Bob. I love your messaging. Speaking of messaging, apparently Bob thinks that it was a lack of on-set supervision that led to the Marvel's problems, but I think it's probably everything that you have been pushing into these films, which means there's no adults anywhere doing adult things. It's kind of like the federal government right now. Yeah, but Feige saying that RDJ's Iron Man will never return to the MCU. Well, that's gonna have nobody interested in seeing movies. Although I don't know how you could bring him back. Kind of had the perfect exit. Man, they're dumb. Moving on, Beyonce's Renaissance tour actually topped 22 million this weekend. Now that's only about 70 million from what TayTay did with her opening weekend, but it's just the way it is. But no, $22 million was the best of the weekend. Check out the full box office numbers on Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up after the show. But yeah, so with 22 million, it kind of was the best you're going to see since December of 2018. Because it seems like Decembers aren't rocking the box office for some reason. It is what it is. You got Dune Part 2 star Florence Pugh getting hit in the face by an object that was thrown at her at CCXP. That's not great. I don't understand why we're doing this at concerts and at events now. Throwing stuff at people. You spend all that money to go to these things and then you throw stuff at people? Doesn't make a lot of sense. You got Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. It dropped. That's right. The two iconic monsters are going to team up. That's right, in the new Empire. I have to tell you, this is much, much, much less impressive than the current Godzilla -1 film. I don't know how they expect to sell this. It is what it is. Moving on, we got Comcast. Right, well, they're cashing a big old check from Disney. That's right. They finally paid up on December 1st. Disney sent them a bunch of money. I think over $8 billion so far, and they expect more, much more. They're probably going to get it. Although Disney tried to bribe somebody that was involved in one of the banks that's evaluating how much Hulu's worth. See how that works out. We know that Alaska Airlines is trying to buy Hawaiian Airlines, and that $1.9 billion deal will probably be pulled up short by the federal government because that will be too much of a monopoly. We have Europe's world-leading artificial intelligence rules out there in the world. That's right. There is going to be kind of a one solid push to get this done. We'll have to see how that goes. We got Spotify axing 17% of their employees. I've got a video about these kinds of events happening all over the place. That's coming out later today. We've got the stock market doing what the stock market was going to do, headed lower. That's right. We've been talking about it for a while. And as we go into the month that, kind of spells the fate for the next several months, I think we're going to see a downturn in the market. We have Spanish Newspaper Association filing a multi-million euro suit against Meta. And it's mainly because of their, shark-like advertising practices. I don't blame them. Moving on, we got the folks that used to fly around the monuments and the national parks are being further restricted now. So you really can't get close to these things anymore by air. You've got breaches affiliated with Iranian-backed hackers hitting multiple states and federal agencies. You have South Korea launching the first spy satellite, as well North Korea did already. You have the Pentagon trying to shore up things with Australia and the UK when it comes to countering China espionage. And finally, this woman had a KFC-themed wedding. Yeah. She chickened out. No, I mean, seriously, her entire wedding was KFC. That's what I thought. Anyway, I'm out of time, and I'm out of stories. I'm also out of here, but I am not far away. Check me out over on Midnight's Edge in the morning, coming up in just a few moments. We didn't have any bears. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. We may have the return of bonus time tomorrow. Here we go. Credit time. That's right, everybody. Welcome to the credits. Yeah, this is where we do the credits. We say hi and thank you to all these amazing people. And I just realized something. I think these are the old credits. But we'll update it. We'll get them more than because, yeah, they have lots of wonderful members of this channel. What I don't understand is why they skip that. That's crazy. Fix is in the new credits. These may not be the new credits. For whatever reason, I cannot get cleanly through a stream these days. I don't know why. It is a Monday. Look at all these amazing folks. Yeah, 6 is missing. That's on me. He is in the real credits, though. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. See ya!